Hi, this is Bill. The library doesn't yet have a full tutorial for JSTOR, but I wanted to do this quick thing to just show you a couple of tips that'll be important to help you doing effective searching in this one, because it doesn't search exactly the same way as EBSCOhost, and there are a couple things you should know about. The search page, pretty much, though, looks very much like EBSCOhost. It's got a couple of search boxes, and you can actually add a third one if you want to by just clicking on Add a Field. The way you use keywords is pretty much the same as EBSCOhost. So if you're doing a title that doesn't have many other contexts, like Death of a Salesman, you can just type it in. The one other thing you want to be aware of, you probably should check this box down here that says article. Everything in here is peer-reviewed as far as the articles go, but there are also book reviews. So if you just check articles, you won't get any book reviews, and book reviews are not scholarly. So just check article, and that will limit you to peer-reviewed journal articles. But if you just click search at this point, notice over here it says you're searching full text. That works well in EBSCO, because in EBSCOhost you're really only looking for your search terms in the record for the article. But come on, there we go. If I notice how many results I got for this search, searching on Death of a Salesman in the full text, 1,134. There are not 1,134 articles in this database that are relevant for Death of a Salesman. So if you're doing Death of a Salesman, do not write 1,134 articles for JSTOR, because it's not true. The difference here is that in JSTOR, if you just search on full text, you are literally searching the entire full text of every article in this database for Death of a Salesman. So you're getting lots and lots of articles that mention Death of a Salesman but aren't really about it. So if I come over here to modify search, that'll take me back to the search screen. And I'm just going to make one little change, and this is what you can do just from the beginning. Type your search terms into the boxes, and instead of full text, do this for the title. Select item title. Then I'm looking for Death of a Salesman in the titles of the articles, and it's a pretty safe bet that any article that really is about Death of a Salesman has Death of a Salesman in the title. So if I limit myself to Death of a Salesman in item title and then click search, notice now I've only got 6 articles, but these 6 articles are all about Death of a Salesman, and 6 is the number that I should put in my research report, not 1,000 whatever it was. Okay, that's the important thing. If you need to do a slightly more complicated search, for example, if you're doing the Raven, you don't want to just type Raven into the search box and go, because you'll get articles about ravens that have nothing to do with Poe's poem. So you want to put at least part of the author's name in another box so you can get closer to things about the Raven. I would definitely limit Raven to item title, but I would do the author's name on full text, because there are probably articles about the Raven that don't necessarily name the author's name in the title of the article, but it'll be in the full text. So I would do that. Title limit to item title, author's last name if you need it in your search, full text, and then go. And this is 4. And so I think that's the number that I can put into my research report. Okay, I'm just trying to save you from having to look through thousands of things. So take these tips, and you'll do fine with JSTOR. Okay, good luck.